Testimony continuing today in the Jamal Smith trial. He's accused of shooting and killing a youth baseball coach on Highway 169 last summer in a fit of road rage.
And today, Smith's girlfriend took the stand. Fox 9's Paul Bloom joins us live from the courthouse. Paul, what are the big headlines from court today?
Well, in addition, Randy, to the girlfriend taking the stand, witness testimony on Wednesday focused on a couple key areas, specifically DNA and gunshot residue analysis inside that suspected suburban SUV. And what it found was that the gunshot was likely fired from the front end of the vehicle, and that the DNA evidence showed that Jamal Smith's DNA was on the gear shift and the steering wheel. Key witness testimony on Wednesday from Rondell Hardin. She's Jamal Smith's girlfriend and told the court she did not want to take the stand, compelled to do so only after receiving a subpoena. Hardin admitted under oath she and Jamal still talk by phone every day, despite a court order barring such communication between the defendant and witnesses. It was Hardin who rented the suspect suburban SUV for Jamal Smith last year. Smith and his two buddies were apparently on their way to Hardin's St. Louis Park home when the deadly road rage encounter unfolded on nearby Highway 169. At one point in the investigation, Hardin reportedly told authorities she saw Smith get out the driver's side door of the vehicle when they arrived the night of July 6, 2021. But her testimony changed at trial, telling the jury she only remembered seeing him walking up to her front entryway. Another apparent discrepancy in Hardin's testimony, whether she saw Smith with a gun in his hand later that very night outside a nightclub they eventually went to. Hardin now says she only saw the firearm in the vehicle, but not in his hands. Prosecutors have alleged Smith has pressured Hardin to change her story. The wife of victim Jay Boughton observed the entire day's proceedings from the front row of the courtroom gallery. You may have noticed Kristen Boughton wore a yellow shirt under her cardigan, a nod to keeping her husband's light alive a day after Judge Nicole Engish ordered supporters to not wear the color en masse, concerned about the emotional influence it may have on the jury. And some more late-day drama here at the courthouse to tell you about. Outside of the jury's presence, the defense continues to argue legally that it should be allowed to introduce evidence that someone else inside that vehicle fired the deadly shot, specifically backseat passenger Brandon Smothers. Adding to the intrigue, the state acknowledged today again, despite sending a subpoena to Smothers, they can't find the guy. So it's still unclear whether or not Smothers will actually be here to testify during Jamal Smith's trial. We're live at the Government Center tonight. Paul Bloom, Fox 9.